just another quick video just to walk around the bike after probably 12 months of owning it. Just some pros and cons and some changes that I've done to it. So here we go. So this is it. 2020 GMX 250 X Series, or X Series 250. Was originally blue, white and red. I've painted, but needs another paint job and that. But all I've done to it is I've changed the handlebars. That created a little problem because these handlebars, they sit like a little bit lower. The other one's sat pretty high. I need bigger spaces, or I need to change the accelerator cable because it's got a slight idle problem now. While the clutch is on, it's fine. When you take the clutch off, it idles really low and it'll sometimes just die on you. It's a bit annoying when you're riding out bush going down little tracks and it dies. One of the cons probably is the carby. So you got this spacer here, but as you see, it never fits flush. Now I've tried changing this, trying to get it up in there. I think the only way to do it is by changing the airbox out and putting like a little pod filter. But even then, if you see up top here, it almost hits the frame up top. So maybe swap the whole carby altogether. I know pit bikes you get Mikuni carbies. I'm not sure you can get a Mikuni on here. I think that's the PE carby. Other than that, that's really all that's wrong with it. After a while, my front brakes went, and all it was the lever up this side here. Sorry, the reservoir wasn't pumping oil down to the brakes, but I've changed all that out. It's working fine again. Tried getting it with warranty. It was just before warranty expired, and they never got back to me. It was just a big stuff around, so I changed it myself. The only other downfall on these bikes is the suspension. Like, it is really soft. The first day riding it, trying to keep up with me brother's WR450, and as I come through his dust, he come to a sudden stop. I've hit a bit of a fucking crest, launched over a big mud puddle. Once it hit, it just bottomed out, bounced me off the bike, belly flopped the ground, knocked myself clean out cold. So suspension is a must, I think, to change it. I'll try and set this phone up so you can actually see how soft it is. Right, with the back just sitting on it, you see how it sinks right down. I've tried tightening it right up. The front goes all the way down the floor. And yes, just mainly the back. Like, that's no weight. With the weight on it, it sinks right down. See, when you go for big bumps, it's really annoying. It's pretty sloppy. With these back shockies, see, it's got the linkage down the bottom. I've tried, fastening this to screw up. That just stops the rebound altogether, and it just stays like solid, doesn't move at all. You got the air pressure valve there. I've tried pumping it up, and also you can screw it right up, but I've done it a little bit. Maybe I should do it heaps more, but I'd recommend swapping the suspension altogether. Front forks and the back shocks, that's a must, I think. But other than that, it's been pretty good. Kickstart's first go. I think my starter motor's starting to go on it. That it after a while using it for a while, you can hear a sort of, it's not so much as a crunching noise, but it's almost like there's a tooth missing on the cog. Still starts fine, but I think it's eventually gonna go. But yeah, but I recommend someone to have one. But in saying that, I've had this for 12 months and it's only got 7.2 hours. So that 2 is 6 minutes. So I've done 7 hours and 12 minutes riding since brand new. So it's practically brand new still. If I lived closer to the bush, there'd be a lot more hours. I'd be riding 20 hours a week, so I'll have to do another video once I get to at least 20 hours, just so you see how it goes. But yeah, other than that, all I've done is change the handlebars and paint job. Mucked around the carby for a bit. I'll fire it up and like I said, rev's a bit high with the choke on, but once the choke goes off, it drops right down. The rims are still good. The rims are holding out really, really well. You know, all the spokes are still solid as. You know, the back rims will be the first thing to go on them, but solid riding it. Doesn't, you know, doesn't squeak, doesn't rattle. It's a bloody solid bike. And the only downfall is that suspension. I suppose it'd be easier to change as long as you get the same whip forks and the same length shot. They'll swap straight over. I do have a headlight for it. I've taken the headlight off, putting this front cover back on it, but you do get headlights for them. You just get those universal headlights. You know, you probably change all the exhaust and all that, but other than that, like, you're good. Chain's holding up. Sprockets are good. It is a GMX. I only painted it because it was, the plastics were all white, and with the side white guards here and the white tank and, you know, white guards and that, it just didn't look right to me, so thought I'd change it up, change the colour, and that's how it come out. So yeah, if he's going to get one, this was on Crisco. I think they've gone up to $3 now, but it's worth it. It's worth every dollar. A lot of people criticise me because I didn't go out and buy a second-hand bike for that price, but I know what I brought for my money. It was a brand new bike, so why not? And you know, there's plenty of power. I do doughies, wheel stand, little jumps. You know, I'm not the best rider, but to learn on, I'd highly recommend it to anyone. So yeah, that's it.